Welcome back to the Don't Look Back Network and part 3 of our playthrough of Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Okay, so if you remember from the last time, we have just arrived in the cellar archives. Let's see what we've got down here. Something's happening. Oh, we got water. Daniel should have brought his waders. Uh-oh, something's splashing around. Is that invisible? It's an invisible monster. That's so creepy. It just stopped right there. It's like right there in front of us. You can't see it. Guess our goal is to stay out of the water right now. What we got in here? Skull. Painkillers. Daniel to become addicted to it. Man, that some bitch is right there too. And that's oh shit. Stress. Oh my god, we've been bitten in the ass, and we've been killed. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, well, let's try this again. That monster really wanted Daniel's ass. Bit us in the ass, like, fucking kill him. Alright. Oh, we didn't have to, oh no, it saved that laudanum we picked up. We didn't have to come back here to get it again. Uh-oh. Run, Daniel. Run to the other door. What we got in here? Switch. Oh, that sounds like it's on a timer. We better hurry. Run, Daniel, run! Run for the win! There's an invisible water monster that wants your butthole. Oh god. Oh god. Yep, there's the gate. Slowly closing. It's out of the water, you freak. Hold on. Jesus Christ, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna get bit in the ass again. Holy shit. Daniel must have a really juicy butthole. This monster just wants it. Look at that. It just stops right in front of us. Creepy fuck. Is this a forearm? Here, go eat a forearm. That was far enough away. That way, buddy. That way. Oh, we got back in the water pretty soon. There, go torso. Yeah, you go eat that. Go have that torso. Alright. Crank, Daniel. Crank it. Crank that wheel. It's coming back. Oh my god. Hear it. Yep, there it comes. Yeah, shut that. Lock that thing out. Hollow needle. I thought that needle was supposed to be the lock thing. Yep. Ooh! Archive tunnels. Alright. That was tense. I forgot all about this thing. That thing is like the most famous monster in this game, aside from the grunts. And this, I forgot all about it. I think we've got another sequence where we got to get away from it too. Now I think we're away from it. Whew. Can't believe I got killed by that thing. I knew. That's what I get for trying to rush. Alright. What do we got up here? Legs hanging out of the fountain. It's just a statue. That's creepy as shit. Alexander, you weird ass bastard. Who the hell would want something like that in their house? That's fucking creepy as shit. Alright. What's this fight? Just open this door.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to
You mean an elevator?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
What he meant, Daniel, is y'all be going to hell. Not really. Elevator. Busted. Daniel, your fat ass broke the elevator. Now we gotta fix it. Machine room is locked. So we gotta find the key for that, and probably the parts to fix the damn elevator. Guest room. Study guest room. Study guest room. Oh, let's go with the study first. My most trusted student and friend, Johann Wader. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I had been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodromus described it in the Portus Conclusus. Man, this guy likes these weird words, doesn't he? It was it. It was as it was told about, an underground Mithraic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged, its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstadt, investigating one of the antiquated trails when I finally found the cavern. I went inside, and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me, as it bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued to my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black with the leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. This guardian had taken the orb from me, but still to this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening to the howling cry I heard in the forest. It's been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Altstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Interesting. So he found one of the same orbs that Daniel did. And, whatever was guarding it got after him. Ate some fishermen, took him back, and took the orb back, and tossed his ass over the Alps, apparently. Nothing else in here. That one tinderbox. Oh great. Tools and bloodstains. Always a good sign. Chambers of the human skull. These anatomy drawings and bloody tools everywhere. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain-induced stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It's difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. There's an inherent problem in harvesting this energy, since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. So Alexander he discovered a way to get a certain kind of energy out of people, but they only produce it when...
Let's see what you have to offer. I can sense it. It's definitely there.
So, anyway, it seems like the energy that he's after can only be acquired when the subject is in tremendous pain. So he's torturing people, but he can't get enough. So that's probably the people, the human vessels, as he said, that he had, not Wilhelm and his men capturing for him. But he can't get enough of it before they die, so he has to figure out a way to keep them alive longer enough to get more. I don't know. Let's see what happens here. Oh shit. Wasn't expecting a bunch of heads to fall out of that. Must be Alexander. He looks like an asshole. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I am still unable to grasp the inner workings of life, its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope the animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Yeah, I wonder why he wants this energy out of people. Add it to his own and extend his own life? Possibly. Would make sense. Oh, not going that way. Cracked window panes are held together only by a weak wooden frame. You need to break the window. Okay. Let me get something to pick up. This hammer will do it. Alright, what are we doing here? Not going that way. I'm gonna hop across the window panes here. Shit. Something moving down there, moving around down there, and it's something big. It's cracking the tree. What we got in here? Machinery. It's elevator repair plan. Elevator mechanics. No idea what the fuck that is. Schematics for the elevator. When will it be my turn? Will I not show restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath, and yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. What that means. A weird message. The emergency decelerator with the brakes for the elevator. Flow cycle rod. That's one of the parts of the elevator, I meant. So we need until all rods are inserted. Well, this is how to fix the elevator. I'll have to keep that handy for when we find the other pieces. Probably in one of those other sections that we didn't go in yet. I'm not going that way either. Guess we're going back out the window. Guess he didn't like the chair either. to next? Guess we'll go ahead and hit the guest room because it was right one door down from this one. Onward to the guest room. Okay.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
Maybe they're nosy.
The bluish light.
What? And Daniel, somebody has trashed your room here. Ooh, wow. I like it. Take it.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Interesting. That's fine. Not going that way. Let's get in here. Tinderbox. Pop that door open over there because the lock's broken. It's that crowbar.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Excellent question. What an excellent question. Alright. Crowbar time. Yep.
The key. Please, let it be here.
Key to the machine room, I hope. That would be amazing. What? Oh shit. Holy shit. Oh shit. God. Oh god. Didn't mean to do that. I know you didn't get to see it, but that was our first encounter with one of the grunts.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
That's definitely weird. Let's see. What do we got here? What's that? Is that a button? No, it's just a hook. Bang, clock. Okay. So Daniel put you.
Oh, thank God, there it is.
Well, that was just randomly
I
lucky.
guess it is a good place to hide it then.
I was just grabbing shit, but you found the key. Sealed it in a bottle. Well, that's easy to fix. Ooh, that's the key for the machine room. So now we gotta find the other pieces of the elevator problem, which have to be in wherever that whatever that bottom section is down there. So we've been to the study and the guest room. Let's see what we got in here. Down here. Got storage. I'm gonna cut part 3 off right here, and part 4 will be coming up very soon, so join us for that one. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in part 4. Peace, y'all.